Gang, I just wanted to talk to you for a few minutes here about the future of this channel and kind of where I'm at in life right now, because as you've probably noticed, I haven't produced any videos to speak of for the last month and a half or so, except having a heart attack, and that of course has caused me to sort of rethink some things and think about my future and so forth. And so I just wanted to bring you up to date on a couple things and just take a minute to talk to you about what's coming in the future on this channel. So, I mean, first of all, just to let you know, I'm feeling great. I got a stent put in my heart, and they're telling me that the one artery was 99% blocked and everything else looks pretty good, so I should be good to go for quite a while. I got to take it kind of easy here, and I've been taking it easy for the last 3 weeks here since the heart attack, and got I was planning to go fishing up in the bush in Canada like right after I had the heart attack, but I decided to delay that for a couple weeks. It's a pretty strenuous situation up there where I have to wrestle my boat off the trailer on a place where there's no boat ramp, and fish in a lake with big muskies, well, lots of muskies in it. And so I'm packing now to go on that trip, and I just need some solitude for a few days, and to get away from all the distractions and cell phones and everything like that. Just be good for me to think through some things and just spend some time in the bush alone, which is always a refuge for me and always has been. So I'm feeling great. I got a lot of life to live yet, and I'm going to share some of it with you, of course, on YouTube. So I also wanted to mention that I've been getting a lot of emails and texts and so forth about of people that are asking me questions that are like, I got a problem bear, can you help me, type of things, and whitetail, do-it-yourself public land whitetail things. And in the past, I've been able to spend some time and answer those, and in some cases I've even had people send me screenshots of Google Earth to try to help them out and so forth. But it's just gotten to the point where I'm just getting too much of it, and I just can't deal with it all. I just don't have the time. And so if you've sent me an email with a question, I just apologize that I have not been able to respond to it, but it's just gotten to be too much. And so if you have some very specific questions on deer or bear hunting, I can address them on this channel. I'll probably do another Ask the Bear question, like I've done a few of those in the past. Probably will do at least one more of those as the questions continue to come in. I could certainly do one of those on deer hunting too. So, but just that's my apology for if you sent me an email and asked a real general question about bear hunting and I haven't responded. That's the reason why, and I just apologize for that. Just want to give you some updates on what's coming up on this channel. I've got some videos coming up that I think you're going to find really interesting. Over the next couple weeks, I'm going to be doing a video on where to shoot a bear, and I keep seeing a lot of stuff online and in videos and stuff like that about shoot the middle of the middle and the bear's vitals and where they are, and some really bad graphics of where bear's vitals are and they're not. I believe shooting middle of the middle is a myth, and I'm going to explain to you in pretty good detail why and where I think you should shoot a bear, and just to help you with your shot selection. I've made some mistakes in that regard. I've lost some bears. This is primarily bow hunting, but also it affects firearms hunters as well. So that's a video. And then over the last couple of years, I've come across a lot of really interesting information about the relationship between bears and wolves, and there's some fascinating things that we've learned, that at times wolves are a significant predator of bears, particularly bear cubs. And I've come across some pretty detailed information. I just want to share that with you, and then also wolves' impact on other wildlife and really on hounds. The wolves' impact on bear hounds and coon hounds, and the problems that a lot of people are having in areas where the wolf population is high. This is particularly true in Idaho, Wisconsin, Michigan, and then the coonhounds also, and pets in Minnesota. So there's quite a bit of evidence that there's a pretty serious problem, and I've got some information to back that up. So I'm going to do a video on that. Of course, I'm going to be bringing you the Minnesota bear hunt this year, beginning in August and through the first week in September. I'm going to be doing a vlog on that, and then I drew the Iowa deer tag. I drew a Kansas deer tag. So from the last week in October for at least a couple weeks, I'm going to be on the road hunting whitetails in those two states, and I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to be hunting with my friend John in southeast Iowa, and he's getting some food plots, and he's got some Lucky Buck mineral in the ground and getting me some pictures of bucks down there. And I'll be hunting a combination of private and public land down there. And then I'm going to be hunting in Kansas, basically on what amounts to a trade day hunt, where I'm going to hunt private land in Kansas and in exchange for a trade for some things that I did. And I'm doing more of that, you know, looking for trades for whitetail hunts and other different kinds of hunts in exchange for bear hunts and things like that. So, and then the really exciting one that I have coming up is I'm going to be doing what's a lifelong dream for me, as a moose hunt. And I've got an opportunity to do a combination moose and bear hunt in Maine with my friend George Sabatis. George is a native guide that hunts native land out there, and so I don't have to wait for a long time to get a tag to hunt moose. He was able to get me a tag through the tribe, and it cost a lot of money. I just sent a check for $2,500 for this tag. I've never paid this kind of money for a hunt before, but it's something that I've always wanted to do. And you know, I just kind of at a point in my life when I feel like I'm you know, I'm going to prioritize some of these things that I've always wanted to do before time gets away from me. And so I'm really excited about going to Maine the end of September for a combination bear hunt and moose hunt with George. Very excited about that, and I'm going to of course bring both those hunts to you on video, and you'll get to share them with me. So by the way, I am still giving away the bow. You know, my bow, the Mathews, that I did a video on here about, I think, 6 weeks ago, and I'm trying to get to 30,000 subscribers. I'm going to give away the bow when I hit 30,000 subscribers, or October 1st, whichever comes first. We've gained, I think, around 1,500 subscribers. Got about 1,800 more to go to hit 30,000, but I'll put a link in the description below. If you're not a subscriber to this channel or to my email news blast, you can get several entries into the drawing for this bow, and that's still going on, so I wanted to remind you of that. So anyway, that's an update right now. I just wanted to also ask you what you think of the intro to this video. I put something together I thought was kind of cool with that lightning. If you liked it, leave a comment below about it. Like this video, and I really appreciate you following along. We're not done yet. Let's produce some videos and give you some information that you can really use, and I hope that you like following along. And if you're not a subscriber to this channel, please do. I'm really trying to hit that 30,000 mark and give that bow to somebody who will really like it. So thanks a lot. We'll see you on the next video.